Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about people having a problem with us talking about the rapture and Jesus coming back. You know what I'm saying? So some people be like, so let's say you say that Jesus is coming back. You know what I'm saying? Jesus is coming back soon and this and that. And some people they have a problem with that. They be like, yeah, I've been saying that for like thousands of years. Y'all been saying that Jesus is coming back for thousands of years. Y'all be saying that the rapture is near for thousands of years, but it ain't happened yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like they have a problem with us saying that Jesus is coming back. And they have a problem with us saying that the rapture is near and this and that. But let me show you how confused these people are. So me personally, bro, I rather I rather talk about Jesus is coming back every single day if I want to. Which one would you rather do? Would you rather talk about Jesus is coming back every single day? Or would you rather talk about would you rather talk about what these artists and these rappers be promoting? You know what I'm saying? I know some people done clicked off the message because they know I'm about to get technical with them. You know, when you're about to expose people's like schemes and manipulation and just like the hypocrisy, bro, that's when people run, bro. People leave the server, bro. People be logging out. Soon as you start like laying down the points, they gone, bro. I wonder why they gone though. I wonder why they gone. Because people don't like to hear accountability, bro. People don't like to hear how hypocritical they are, bro. Soon as you about to hit them, they gone. You about to hit them with the facts, bro, they gone, bro. Trying to tell you, but let me tell you something. These people had no problem with promoting the same rap lyrics, reciting the same lyrics of their favorite rapper talking about killing and murdering and all this stuff. Be playing this stuff on repeat every single day. And let's say they not into rap. There is something in your life that you are repeatedly doing. There is something in your life that you are repeatedly talking about. Some of these people be putting food above God, bro. Or they want to talk about, I found this new recipe and this and that. Like, that's all they talk about. They don't want to preach the gospel. They don't want to do nothing. So if somebody want to talk about Jesus is coming back, what's wrong with that? You do stuff in repeat every single day. These rappers been promoting the same. Oh, I shoot this person. I had sex with this person. I did these drugs. I have a chain. I have this car. How long they been preaching the same message? Same message, different rappers. So when it comes to repetition of the devil, people had no problem with that. Oh, let's say you're not a fan of rap. Well, you into sports? You obsessed with sports? What they doing in sports? Repetition, just running back and forth each game, bro. Sports, bro, running back and forth, competing for a title and this and that. Same repetitions, bro. So really, what's not repetition for real? Oh, y'all been talking about he coming back for thousands of years. Well, you've been obsessed with sports for how long? How many years? Some people been smoking and drinking for 20 years. Some people been listening to toxic rap music and R&B music for 10 years plus, 15 years. That's a lot of repetition. But yeah, you trying to call out somebody for repeating that Jesus is coming back. But yet you're not calling yourself out for repeating the toxic lyrics of these worldly people. Me personally, I rather follow Jesus, bro. I rather talk about God. I rather say that, I rather tell people to repent. Jesus is coming back. I rather say that than say what these people out here doing. Have y'all seen what these people doing? People are wicked, bro. People is cold-hearted, bro. People do not care, bro. People is not walking in love. People is jealous. People is manipulative. People just treat each other any type of way. They just step on anybody, bro. People don't have pure hearts. People don't have hearts. People lost their brain cells. But yeah, bro, yet the person talking about Jesus is coming back and the rapture is the one that you wanna point out, oh, you saying the same thing, but it ain't happen. But you promoting the same negative lifestyle. You promoting the same negative lyrics. You promoting the same negative topics. Every single day, you putting stuff above God every single day. That's what people doing, but yet they have the nerve to call you out because he's talking about Jesus is coming back for a long time. But look at all this stuff they promoting in a long time, though. You know what I'm saying? Promoting all that negativity for years. But yet you still ain't stepped into God's calling for your life. Damn, I rather talk about Jesus and I rather speak the truth for God every single day. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't know the day or the hour the rapture will happen, I rather talk about the things of God. Really, I rather talk about the things of God than talking about this worldly stuff. Talking all this worldly stuff, bro. But yet you're still running from God's calling for your life. Yet you're still running from God's purpose for your life. You see how hypocritical people are, bro? Oh, y'all been saying he's coming back for the longest. Well, you've been saying stuff every single day. Every single day that you talk, you're talking about something. What are you preaching for real? What are you promoting? Y'all running from God's calling for your life. And then you have the nerve to get mad at the people who actually trying to speak the truth and actually trying to save souls from hell. They actually doing what God calling them to do. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with saying that Jesus is coming back. Now, of course, we got to switch it up. We can't be talking about the same exact topic every single message. You know what I'm saying? We got to be unique and switch it up. But it's going to be times where you're going to tell people Jesus is coming back. Still, there's nothing wrong with telling people Jesus is coming back. Still, there's nothing wrong with... These are classic topics. Jesus is coming back. That's a classic topic. Repent. That's another classic topic. A lot of these worldly topics and then a lot of this negativity in the world, this stuff is like microwave type topics. Like this stuff is faded, bro. But yet still people hold on to that stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stuff don't even be making sense. Like you could literally tell somebody one time that Jesus is coming back. You only told them one time. And they be like, oh, yeah, I've been saying he's coming back for a long time and this and that. You know what I'm saying, bro? But yet they out here supporting all these satanic rappers, all these satanic people, they satanic family members, they supporting them. They supporting all type of weird fake friends, all type of stuff. But yet they ain't saying nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? They rather point fingers, but they ain't trying to look in the mirror. See, anytime you go against God, bro, you got to look in the mirror first because you literally catching yourself in hypocrisy every single time. You know how many negative things is going on in this world? Man, you got child trafficking, you got drugs being sold, you got all types of stuff, right? But yet, you ain't speaking up about these. You got all types of sexual assault, people getting kidnapped, all types of stuff happening. But yet you ain't got no voice to speak up. You only got a voice to speak up about somebody talking about Jesus is coming back and the rapture is near. Like that's the only person you have the audacity to talk about and be like, oh, you know, y'all been saying that for years. What is a better message to say? So since you are so smart, since you are so wise, what is a better message to say than to tell other people to repent, than to do what God is calling you to do? What is better in this world to do than to do what God is calling you to do? Nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? This stuff don't even be making sense. But hey, bro, I just wanted to expose the hypocrisy of people, bro. That basically everything I wanted to say, bro. Peace.